morning, concussion clients. This one is for you. Sarah Hopkins here from Hibiscus Neuro Rehab. Just wanting to share a few things with you of how to manage over the festive season with a concussion or brain injury. Now, this is a busy time of year for everybody. So it's really important that not just the people with concussion, but everybody thinks about how they're managing themselves and managing their symptoms. You know, it's Christmas, it's summer, it's hectic, and it's now even more important to employ strategies that you've been taught by your therapy team to manage your concussion and your sensory loading over this time so you can enjoy the time but also continue on your recovery journey. So I've got a few tips that we're sharing in clinic to help you out with this. So the first one, planning and pacing. Make sure that you're planning ahead. You know, if you're going out shopping, write a shopping list, but do it the day before, several days before, so you're not trying to do it all in one day. Schedule regular breaks to rest and recharge. Make sure that you're talking to friends and family about and set boundaries and plan your downtime. Prioritize sleep for optimal healing. Delegate your tasks to manage that stress load. Tip number 2 is about reducing your durations. Think about trying to keep activities nice and short. Plan breaks between activities and social gatherings, and think about how much energy is one activity going to cost you and whether you should be doing more than 1 or 2 things on a day. It will depend on what stage of the recovery you're in and where you're at. Simplify your holiday plans to take away unnecessary stress or stresses that can give you sensory overload. Tip number 3 is about environment management. Time your shopping trips to quieter periods to reduce that sensory overload. Plan breaks during travel to avoid fatigue, and consider the potential impact of different modes of transportation. Think about the car versus a bus versus you driving versus someone else driving. What do you need to do to manage your symptoms? And again, choose quieter, well-lit environments to reduce that sensory overload. Importantly, tip number 4 is about spending time with loved ones and doing the things you enjoy. Stay connected to friends and family, but just think about where you're doing it and what you're doing. And make sure you communicate openly with these people to ensure that they understand your condition. And surround yourself with supportive people. Tip number 5 is about nutrition and hydration. Maintaining a well-balanced diet with a focus on nutrition-rich food will really help you get through this period. Think about staying hydrated to support your overall health and recovery, and limit caffeine and alcohol intake as they can impact on sleep and exacerbate symptoms. Nearly there. Exercise. Maintain your exercises as much as possible. Make sure it fits in your overall plan, and keep active will help minimize your fatigue. If you're meeting friends and family, think about ways you can incorporate your exercise and make the outing active if possible. And it's getting to summer, so if you're affected by hot weather, think about building exercise plan into the cooler parts of the day to manage. And most importantly, our last tip, enjoy and laugh. Laughter and fun really is the best medicine, so get out there and enjoy this time. But my bonus tip is, make sure you use your toolbox and help regulate your symptoms. Think pacing, think breath, think using your palming, weighting, sunglasses, hats, earplugs, rest. Know what works for you, and when you're out and about, try and find or designate a quiet space where you can retreat as symptoms intensify. Now go out and enjoy the holiday season while prioritizing your health. And if you have any questions or concerns, make sure you're reaching out to me or the team here at Hibiscus Neuro Rehab so that you can make the best of this lovely time of the year. And let's bring on the summer sunshine. Have a good day.